Good afternoon, guys. Welcome to Scotland Hill Farms. I am Jessica, and we are doing week 6 of the Pantry Challenge, the Three Rivers Homestead Pantry Challenge. So we have decided that we are able to spend $25 every 2 weeks just to get fruits and vegetables and nothing else. So that has been interesting. My family really is just starting to realize that we're doing a pantry challenge. I never really said a whole lot to them. And so now they're just realizing but they don't mind that at all. But they're starting to miss certain processed things. And I have to admit, I dropped the ball this past week and didn't even realize it. I just didn't video a lot of our meals. So we ate 3 meals at home every day, but I didn't get a ton of video footage. So I will show you what I do have. Just know that we did eat a lot of other meals. So, excuse me, meals. So I apologize for that. And I will try to do a better job this week of documenting what we ate. And stay tuned at the end for a very candid interview with my 16-year-old son, Hayden, on his thoughts and views of the Pantry Challenge. On this day for dinner, we decided to have some broiled fish, so it has some lemon and parsley on it, just a tiny bit of spray oil, some twice baked potatoes, and some roasted asparagus, which was actually left over from my daughter's birthday meal yesterday, which I completely forgot to film. But we had a nice brisket dinner with the roasted asparagus and lots of other things to go along with it. She wanted an ice cream cake for her birthday dessert. Actually, a mint tingling birthday cake, ice cream cake, which was actually delicious and everyone loved it. So anyway, I forgot to film that, but we are having some leftovers from that today. The brisket was all gone, of course. And on that day, we had actually had creamed potatoes with this, but this was our leftover meal the next day. I'm putting together a taco soup for lunch today. I don't have a recipe. I'm just kind of throwing things together and hoping it turns out. So in my Instapot, I already put in 1 can of just whole kernel corn. The black beans are beans that I home canned. I have 2 stalks of celery and 2 carrots that I pulsed up in the food processor just to make them smaller pieces, but I like the flavor of those in there. The gross looking stuff is just some of this chickenless broth concentrate. I have a little bit of this sauce left over that I defrosted for pizza subs and lasagna the other day. I'm going to add that in. And I'm going to, just for now, I'm just going to add in a little taco seasoning because I know I can season that up if it needs more, but I don't want it to be too salty. So then I'm going to fill this probably half to 3/4 of the way with water, see how it looks, and I'm going to put it on the soup setting. So I realized that I never showed this as we put it into bowls, but the taco soup turned out well. There's no meat in here. I did add some rice. I ended up, excuse me, I can't talk, adding in more taco seasoning once it was cooked and I tasted it, and more vegetable bouillon just to get it to the right flavor. But this was really good. No complaints there. Served that up with some toasted bread with a little bit of olive oil, salt and pepper on it, and we put out some corn chips, also some salsa, regular salsa, and some corn salsa from the pantry. Very good. This has been one of our favorite meals during the Pantry Challenge. It is a cheeseburger salad. I've shown it a couple of times before, but it was delicious. For lunch today, we are having some shaved steak subs. I didn't have any mozzarella, but I had some of these cheese sticks, so I just pulled those apart and put them on the sub rolls. We are also going to be having cauliflower and broccoli with that. And I'll probably open up either a can of pears or peaches. And that's lunch. We are already up to Saturday morning breakfast, and I had a request this morning to make French toast, as we had some of this white American bread in the freezer. So I made some French toast, and to go along with it, some sausage. And for Saturday night, we had the rest of the cheeseburger that was left over from the cheeseburger salad. Put that on some rolls from the freezer, added some fresh apples, carrots, and some rice. All right, we're going to get my 16-year-old Hayden's viewpoint on how this pantry challenge is going, because he just had some complaints for me because he didn't know we were doing a pantry challenge for quite a while, actually. So
I know now.
Yeah. First of all, how do you feel about the meals on the pantry challenge?
The meals are very good. Especially my favorites for this past month was the cheeseburger salad that we had, and that taco soup you made was really good.
All right, so you don't feel like you've been neglected in the meals department?
No.
All right, tell us how you feel about the snacks department.
This is where I really have a lot to say. Because this challenge is you can't go to the shops, right?
Well, I've gone to the shops to get fruits and vegetables. How do you feel about that? Because you like fruit.
I like fruit. I like the bananas. Bananas have been good.
Pineapple?
You bought pineapple. I like the pineapple. Didn't you get strawberries too?
We had strawberries at one point, yeah.
Yeah, we had strawberries. I like the strawberries.
Grapes.
Grapes were good. The fruits and veggies, I don't mind. It's just once in a while when I'm doing something quick, going out to the barn, I just want something real quick that I can eat out there. Just something small that just makes me be like, all right, yeah, I feel that's good.
So what kind of snacks are you missing then?
The granola bars. We got the off-brand goldfish, the turtles, which I'm not big on it's got to be on brand. I like the turtles. Like, instead of the goldfish, I like the turtles.
But those ran out pretty quickly.
Those ran out pretty quickly.
And how about the granola bars? Those ran out.
Those ran out.
Why did they run out, quickly. Hayden?
Because we ate them.
Who ate them?
Dad and I.
Or just you?
No, not just me. Well, those are quick, easy, and I like them. They're easy. I can take them to work. I can take them out to the barn real quick, just for an easy.
So your request when I finally go shopping is definitely more granola bars.
Priority is granola bars. Then the turtles. I like the turtles. Even the veggie straws or the veggie chips that you get, because
which are not usually the favorite, but all of a sudden they've become.
No, for my well, with our other options, but I always like the veggie straws and the chips because that's what I was raised on. Because I always that was really my go-to snack because I was gluten-free for so long.
Yeah.
I couldn't eat gluten and all these other snacks.
Okay, so you're okay if I buy the veggie straws?
I'm fine if you buy the veggie straws.
Now, what is your biggest complaint suddenly on this pantry challenge? Morning time.
Cereal. No cereal. There is no cereal in this house. No cereal that is up to date. There's probably some rice squares in the back that are 5 years old. But the cereal, we've got no cereal in this house. And I don't have anything wrong with making scrambled eggs in the morning. I can make a simple scrambled eggs with toast. And yeah, in the morning, you normally make you make the family something like we on Saturday. So 2 days ago we had
we have a
French
big
toast.
Breakfast on Saturday.
Yep, we had a big breakfast on Saturday, French toast. But especially when I have to go to school really quickly. I have the bus is gonna be coming in 20 minutes. It's nice to have just a quick bowl of cereal, milk, cereal, go.
Okay, so will you be happy when this pantry challenge is over?
I will be happy. It really didn't change my life didn't change my life like
drastically, because we have a
drastic.
lot of food.
We have a lot of food. We have a lot of, and like you said, you bought the fruits and veggies, and I don't.
And we have a lot of meats.
I love, and yes, we have a lot of meat. This family's big on our red meat.
So it's basically just the processed foods that you miss.
Yes.
Okay.